Hello Capricorn, this is Caro. Thank you so much for tuning in to the second part of your year ahead series for 2022. So this is going to be the extended part, and we are going to perform this reading month by month. So each month we are going to find the most dominant energy. How we will be doing it? We have the Wheel of the Year Tarot. Let's get into it. And we will begin from January, and then we will have our tea leaf cards, one tarot card, 4 tea leaf cards, and here what we have found in the first part of this reading. In the first part we have explored hopes, highlight, and the guidance. Now let's see the month by month prospects for 2022. So excited for this. Let's begin. Let's begin from January. This reading will be also available for the whole year. The monthly readings usually is getting updated, so the monthly readings usually cleared and new ones come. But for the yearly reading, this is going to stay like whole year. So you can come and check like each month and see the developments there. But of course these are general readings. It's not going to resonate or actualize for everyone watching. That's why please check your other astrological associations if you think those are also working for you. You can watch the series for your Venus, Mars, Jupiter, or progressed astrological signs. So here we have the first card in January, and in January we begin with the okay, so we have here the Page of Pentacles, and I'm going to begin also with the tea leaf cards. Now here we have a particular search, calculation, like we are here looking at the budget of something. So of course in 1 month, okay, you can find many developments for life, but the reading is aiming to show you the most dominant energy, which is about this one likely to be let's say a high priority at this time. Now the Page of Pentacles energy telling me that I feel like there is some kind of a budget you are like arranging, calculating, or there is this new research, like there is this calculation, it's like really like the mathematics of something. Now here I have seen you have, okay, so there is a disappointment around a relationship. So we have this arrogant, boastful person. So if there is some kind of a crossing the line energy in this relationship, there can be this explosion. So here maybe, yeah, because we have the scales, it says keep your life in balance. So here you are trying to like also find the right scale, right measure in something. That can be here with regards to the reciprocation level, okay? So with this person, there can be something in the reciprocation level. Plus the dog is telling me that in the situation, maybe it could have been, I don't want to say worse, but it could have been something which would really throw you out of balance when considering your relationship or connection with this person. But it seems the existence of this protective friend or protective someone, or someone here is like have your back. So in January, you're gonna feel someone is covering your back. So this is not some kind of a fall, but it's rather than you're gonna feel the support of a person, but also it seems you're gonna see the yeah, that disappointment energy will also likely to appear. You're gonna see also like who is not a friend, I want to say, but who is really with you in this. Okay, so here actually you're gonna see in January, also most of the Capricorn's birthday month, there is going to be some kind of a revelation. She's taking notes about these coins. You see, so there is some kind of a, yeah, it's like there are something with regards to numbers, like mathematical aspect. When it comes to maybe some transactions or something with regards to monetary, this is gonna make you to also maybe find new solutions, okay, to an existing problem. Seeing that you won't be, you won't continue with a person, but there will be a person actually who will be from now on there for you, kind of thing. I also feel that this month is actually, Page of Pentacles is very much diamonds energy. And as you know, like these diamonds, they are the world's hardest and most brilliant gem. And it is born of the very deepest folds of the earth's darkness. So here actually, in a time like you have really disappointment towards someone, in this hard pressure, as we have this arrogant and boastful person, you're gonna actually see your own light, which comes in the maybe darkest hour, and it will come like this protective front. So there you can really move steadily with a person, with a sense of stability, as we have the scales. And sometimes in the relationships, if those scales, if there is an imbalance, okay, in the relationship dynamics, so something is likely to also shake there. So here you may also find yourself like this Page of Pentacles. Usually in some decks, for instance, it's the card of pregnancy. Think this first month of the year like becoming pregnant with the secret of your future, because this is going to be also like I mean, there is going to be like result of something here after preparation. I do feel like you are with this new setup, like now more clear for you. There is some kind of a seed of also creativity, or you know, the topic of your research there. There can be also looking for ways, like innovative ways, like systems, or you try to understand something. You look for maybe some kind of a Page of Pentacles, I don't know, sponsor, loan, something maybe in the financial level, as this is earth, so it is the physical element. I feel like here you will be have like a lot of information as a result of a research, and there is this maybe vast knowledge about something, like something will likely to become available for you, I do feel. And this first month is actually gonna make you, metaphorically speaking, gonna make you pregnant with the secret of the future with regards to this year. And this can feel very multifaceted at this time. I do also feel you are now gonna set a vehicle for something, like there is this type of a tool you will be exploring with it. There is this power coming from the physical form of something, and this is not really abstract concept here. But like having this disappointment, seeing the protection and the support of a person, you're gonna see actually the two sides of the same scale maybe. Now in February, let's see what kind of energy do we found. So in February, oops, okay, this one has flipped. Let's pick this one. So we have the King of Swords. Okay, King of Swords energy can represent an authority figure. And this is someone who is, they can be very rigid. In this card, they are very rigid actually, and he's studying. You can hear marriage or business. Marriage or business connections. Take the ring as a particular symbol for committing something yourself. So not necessarily marriage, of course. Not everyone watching this video will get a marriage proposal, but February is a month that you actually, I think there is this trusty or someone like you look for to trust. We have the goal-oriented person. With the King of Swords, this is very definitely vibrant, and we have the Dark Man. So here we have also the King of Swords. We have unsuccessful plans, and also the marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Now here I think there is like the first try of something, or that someone you, or something that you had previously, maybe the unsuccessful plans, but now it's like you come together and like you try to work for something, and like how we can form that union, that we gonna commit maybe a similar type of goal with this person, or our goals will be aligned with them. So there is, you are actually looking for that partner that you wanna walk together maybe. This can be also in the like project developing manner, okay? But February is likely to be very important to make some serious moves. This is actually you realizing the importance of your goals, realizing as we have the King of Swords, this is really actually a time to make moves towards realizing important goals. But maybe there has been some attempts, like it hasn't been successful at the first instance, but it says, it's like maybe you're gonna keep seeing this person, or you're gonna keep seeing with them a particular goal, like recheck them every time. This male energy in your reading, maybe you're gonna have the chance to make some changes in your course of action that you have originally planned, because maybe it didn't work as you wanted to be. Like this is like a new plan are being formed, and I think there is going to be undoubtedly important planning there. Maybe this is gonna be the improvement of a former one, but this is really, to me, working hard towards a goal kind of energy I'm getting. And it's like you carry this, you know, also what is opposing you in the situation, okay? Like you carry through this with also maybe an opposition you also encounter, as we have that arrogant, boastful person maybe. So here, like, you are in between two things, but you are, yes, you are doing the Chariot here actually. This is the Chariot, overcoming the obstacle energy we said, and how you may be generously giving your time. And we were talking about being armored rather than the fool, you know, because you will have obstacles. Get prepared, it says. Don't be so much open to vulnerability. So February is a good time, we can say, for groups, goals, objective, and this is really having to strive very hard to get anywhere maybe. But yeah, like your goals, once you reach them, they gonna be permanent. And if you feel unclear about what you are doing, this person maybe will give that back feedback to you. And if you feel like, you know, what I'm doing or what I will be doing, it will be very important for you to look inside of yourself to find out what you really want to do. Because with the King of Swords energy, you got to be very distinct, and it says you should not and cannot move until you are absolutely clear about your objective there. You may also here apply some self-understanding, okay? Like this can be a quality you derive from the energy of this month. If you understand what you really want in terms of a clear picture, okay, you are likely to very much on the mood to achieve this. This is done, we will see though, this energy usually continues like full steam ahead. And it's like you got to follow your own road with the Chariot energy, because this energy telling us that we got to avoid stepping on other people's toes, you know, unintentionally even, okay? So here, like, it wants you to, like, set you to a track. That can be here if you have a particular, by the way, like a legal situation going on, that can be switch of maybe a legal person. Like you switch from one legal person to another, like an advocate or barrister, I don't know, but like maybe like with the previous one, there is a really encounter there, and maybe this planning energy definitely. Okay, now let's find out. Well, some Capricorns maybe literally will get proposals there, okay, marriage proposals. This is also, we have the ring there. And like a person that you have tried before, for instance, but it is like happening now maybe. Maybe there is some kind of a bureaucratic prevention for you to get married, like people usually from different countries have this type of things, but yeah. It's like you are also trying to deal with the bureaucracy. The March comes with, again, this Pentacles energy, yeah, getting like back to work. Now let's get the tea leaf cards there. So, do they call this man like an ironsmith? I don't know, but yeah, he's making the horseshoe here. We have the older man, yeah, involvement with the love, King of Swords, or anything which has like a bureaucratic legal base. A wish is granted, and the family matters. So now again, these 3 months seem to me very busy. March is making you to get encounter with an older person. With this older person, maybe the previous King of Swords or a secondary important person now in your life, or what you go through. It seems that there is some kind of a wish there which is actualizing, maybe with regards to a family matter. But in terms of relationships, like there is a really you expect maybe a deep level of success in something, so you are fully applying yourself into this, okay? You seem to me like extremely occupied. You are like also finding a field that you're gonna apply your full energy. This field, even whether family, whether love, whether the dealings with the older man, you are, this is really this natural outlet here for your energy this place becomes, but you also get a result there. Okay, so we had the pentacles here, and this was maybe what you were also here trying to, okay, so here's something you attain, like, okay, something maybe you attain here, like you finally also by March finding what is really most effective in your life, like how you are also here improving some kind of a quality. You're also actions here may improve the quality of other people as well. Okay, but I do feel at the either, you know, at the background something is also constantly challenging you, either personally or professionally. Okay, so I feel here there is some kind of a tool, I don't know, you are using, and you are so much like seem to be involved in that, and there is really this daily energy you are putting there. This older man can also share a perspective, maybe this person is from your family as well. Maybe they are like you know, there is this trying to find improvement, getting into details of a situation, and it seems something likely to make itself visible for you. So you will at least that full picture in front of you. At least it's not some kind of an abstract energy here. You will have like first you do the practice, and then you're gonna develop the theory, and then maybe the last you're gonna do the synthesis of all. Now the April comes with the Five of Swords, so the discord, dispute, and we have this battle-like energy. Now Five of Swords actually is a card in which the self-interest of people clash usually, and usually people become a bit fanatic about things, and so do you really, this can be something you may be also witnessing and deciding that, okay, do I really want to be in this? But expect some disagreements with a person, or it may feel like like a battle, and you may go and, you know, tell to yourself why it is like have to feel like a battle, why it has to be like gloomy like this, and is someone like crossing you know, a boundary there. So there is this parting of the ways. Okay, parting of the ways. The parting of the ways here is making you hammock and the carriage. Yeah, it's like you are here, I think, picking a side in a situation, though the side you pick maybe don't want to involve that gloomy energy, or a situation is making you to take a side, and the side you take here is like, I don't want to involve in this. Let's say I want to like move myself physically, mentally to a place. This may also by April like going somewhere really far away, like a vacation. You want to like physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally away from something in order to get your strength and peace. But this is in the end making you happy. So here actually a relationship or connection or a situation which has once been important for you, there can be this broken up, okay? Or existing here conflict with another person's interference, it is shifting direction, like you are finding yourself like day by day less caring about this. You have this less attention, less care you give, and like you, as you pull your energy from it, the situation maybe also reaches a natural conclusion there. maybe in the situation there was something of importance for people. You know, you may not really understand what were actually the real reason behind things, like the true significance of it, because here you are like maybe already feeling disconnected from it, like it loses its priority for you. But it may feel in a way, as you pull yourself from this, there can be this sense of separation energy, and this is like making you like you are like getting on, let's say, a bus with people, but now it's time for you to like get off from that bus. Like you were like this hitchhiker in the galaxy, but now you're gonna get off it, and you have your towel, like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and you will be from now on traveling alone in the time and space kind of thing. But you are noticing that maybe the lesson in this April realization, you have been put with people, you have come together with them for different reasons, and at times we brought together with these people, we took that lessons or whatever we need to go through them. It's like the crossings, let's say, sometimes soul crossings, and now it's like you part from each other, and because your paths are moving in different directions. Okay, so this situation maybe not much can be done to amend it. Okay, so you're gonna see though some damage here. Okay, it's like becoming for you to pack your emotional suitcase, and it makes you to move on further down the road of life. And this, I think, situation is making you also grow emotionally. And maybe upsets like this in the future may not likely to affect you as much as they did. So, but usually in this type of things, the first 20 times are always the worst, and then in the 21st maybe it gets better, you know. So there is this type of energy. Now let's find out the May. Oh, okay, let's get this one. Okay, 2 of Wands. Now some vision developing, some plans and preparation. Now May is like okay, it's like it feels like the 2022 starts with May. Oh, 3 cards has dropped. You should accept valid criticism. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Yeah, especially parting away from this situation. You feel some strong emotion, it says, love and hate. And also we have problems to be resolved. Now, May is a transitional time. This goal here, with the wish granted, it has reached a particular peak, at least has given you maybe some kind of a course, like how you will be continuing your new year. But May is like this energy of, okay, I'm leaving something behind, but what I'm gonna do now? There can be, in May, there can be many people around you giving advice. Everyone is giving advice. Everyone is telling their opinion. You have maybe this particular chats with them. And everything seems to like influence your creativity or your spirit. Like things are attempting to actually influence you. So there can be this difficult emotions sometimes awakening in you, but also then going low. So there can be this feeling of up and down. But there is this desire, like there is this desire to get you on, how to say, to the right track. Okay, and each advice or the criticism there, as you accept the valid criticism here throughout May, you're gonna also take this advice energy maybe like a feedback. You try to find your way there, and you are also aware that what is really coming and where are they really coming from, and how you can best understand your true needs in the current situation. Now here you're gonna make like distinguish the misleading energy or what may really serve you. There is some kind of a deep teaching happening throughout May. These are not necessarily like now the beginning cards, but I think still trying to handle the situations coming from 2021. But in May something is happening, and it's like you got this deep teaching into your life. There is someone here is giving you a criticism, and maybe this person is like someone you know for years, and it's like actually it feels like something is awakening in you, but there is this powerful powerful set of lessons. They are like flowing through your life. You are like both the person who is giving a counsel, and also you become the counselor, also the consultant or who receive that counseling. I mean, here advice, information, background, criticism, it's like you try to gather yourself once again. Now, as a result of this really back and forth with people or a couple of people, this is likely to resolve a problem for you, okay? This is likely to resolve a problem for you, or a situation which was also like lingering, a problem which was lingering in your life. This energy is more of like, okay, now the year is for me starting. I have come a long way, and you are like looking behind. You see what you have like accomplished and what you want to accomplish from now on, and how things are now relevant for the next phases of your year. There can be this energy coming in with the seeking some new venture, enterprise. You may want to assess things, and it's like you try to make yourself like reassure to make a good start in something. You will be making decisions, and no, you are not overlooking any essential details here. You are actually pretty much controlling what is really going on. There can be also one or more people for the partnership energy here. You may find yourself taking part in some negotiations, again this advices, criticism, but here the idea is like you also need to find the balance, especially like balance of power in the situation, because here you actually try to understand also a bit, what would make everyone happy in the situation. Like all, I want these people like all benefit from this kind of energy, I do feel. There are some shams that you are discussing with a person. Some exciting things may take place, and also like an arrival of this person who will give you that valid criticism maybe, but there is someone here is like achieving respect from you. They achieve respect from you. They may not share the whole life with you, but you definitely get their due respect. Well, well, some strong emotions may evolve within you. And yeah, there is this actually, it's like someone like you may come across. So maybe they can act as a mirror. This is why it creates that fire, strong emotions. But there is this lucrative exchange of things there, okay? So this may, I think, be likely to launch your new year. So if you ask me, this new year has begin in May, but what will be the June's energy? So excited. The June's energy. The June's energy. Okay. Wow. Tower. Wow. Expect the unexpected. There is always this inner joke actually between readers, astrologers. You know, if you Tower is also the representation of unpredictability. It can be a Martian or Uranian energy, but you know, if you really predict what really Tower is, then it's not Tower, they say, with laughs. So now June can be the first that very distinct hardship of 2022. Again, that's why it is like, have your armor on, it says in the highlight. This is a very, so your hope is like making it like more relaxed, you know, with clothes on. But the reading is telling you have your armor on. That's why we do the hope and highlight. So you can actually see what is really a tarot performance is offering you there. So that can be a time that you will be taken care of, and you are really surrounded with amazing people. Yes, there are people here who will be definitely there for you. There is a person who will, it seems, be living your life because they are proving themselves undependable or insincere. And we have also love, deep affection and caring. Yes, the heart and the stuff. Now, there is this living of a person in your life due to their insincerity and dependability. It's like you come across with a person, they, again, here, like, again, the disappointment in a affair. Like, there is this people constantly coming and leaving, and it's like, okay, they serve that part of your life, but then their like disappearance from your life is becoming like to you maybe not heartbreaking, but leaving something without notice, and maybe it is here like bringing a shock to you. The story here develops that, again, like this protective friends who give that care throughout January. Again, this critic person, for instance, this older man here, again, dark man here. Again, there is someone who is taking really care of you, of the situation, with this love, deep affection and caring energy. But the sudden leaving of a person, there is really here actually a search for you, like, that whom am I gonna trust? Whom am I gonna really trust here? Like, I see you are looking for really good partnerships here. Now here, today there was arrival of some new decks, and they have arrived in today. So I have the chance to use it in the readings now. So you are very lucky. I will use some couple of decks here to get their guidance. Very excited. Now I have this Hero's Journey deck. Okay, Hero's Journey deck. So isn't the Fool is the hero, and isn't this actually the Hero's Journey? Now in your June then, I want to see, this is literally the Hero's Journey cards, and I want to see where are you at the journey as the hero, as the protagonist. So in June, so why I picked this, because now this is, to me, feels a bit difficult energy. You may need some guidance there. Oh my goodness, look at the synchronicity. In the castle of dreams, become already altered by the color of your dreams. And we have the castle, the tower. Look. Now, in your hero's journey, the castle of dreams, the tower, there is a disrupt here. Okay? Now, if the message here is very interesting one, but really something to notice. Even if our hopes or, like they're distracted due to a person's leaving as they prove their undependability here, but you now know. So you don't maybe in that degree gonna let it happen, or at least you can make some shifts there. Now that's why we do tarot, right? So it is for a reason. Actually in tarot, it says tower is likely to happen because it's a major arcana, but you can do your maneuvers there. So the castle of dream is getting this damage. So something you dream, you see the full moon time also. Even you maybe want to create a dream, but you are actually altered by the color of your own dream. Like you want that dream, but you are getting changed with that dream as well. Isn't this a magnificent thing? The power and the center of your attention, the object of your desire, is become the one who also changes you. This is what you're gonna realize. So will it gonna cause a shift in the dream? I think here there is a more rebuilding phase. It says to you, this dream, the thing you dream, foundationally there can be some weak foundations. It's like an earthquake. Like you got to build it more stronger. Or this is not likely to manifest, but the universe wants you to build the one which is aligning your soul's path and with the experiences that soul craves to have in order to evolve. So the June is definitely, that's why the Chariot is the highlight. It gives you mobility. This is the nomad energy. It is not a sedimentary life, nomadic energy. So it wants you to mobilize yourself. Now here, then, let's get one more card. I have also the wild offerings. Now you're gonna understand the nature of this deck. Let's get one card, but then what would be the need here that Capricorns also needs to follow in June? Okay, June becomes very important. I think your first significant amount of challenge there. Okay, so we have abundance. Divine beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. Chariot, vehicle for abundance. Be generous, success and emotional fulfillment are yours. Now here, there can be something in the ego level. The tower, there can be also changes in your personality. It can be those times, sometimes when the life humbles us, okay? So it is making you to actually, making a person to feel fully to receive something. Then here, you are not actually ready to receive. This is like making you open a particular, maybe, something in the head chakra. Let's get one card from the abundance angels to that point. Yes, it will be very now nice to use this deck throughout the readings, and we can make this pinpoint, okay, pinpoint touch to our reading. By the way, I do perform this reading in private as well, but it is much more in-depth than that, because I have also the whole dedicated oracle version, like a whole oracle reading video, as well as this one and the one that you saw in the public video. So if you consider, let me know, because I'm offering this yearly readings until the end of December, beginning of January. So this is I like this technique because in the private version you come with questions. Like for instance, do you see me launching this business, this like that? But I am telling you what I saw in the each month. It's like it becomes what you need to know, because the cards show us always, actually we think something will be very important for us, but the cards always show you what is actually the most important highlight. So you know, I like that tarot's way of saying things. The June, we have also the twin flame energy. Wow, you are here, the ego collapse, or that maybe it's because that twin flame entering. Wow, so maybe your twin flame is someone that you get into that project. So okay, twin flame energy. Actually, you need to think twin flame energy over even love, because twin flame energy is not necessarily for happily ever after energy. It's for the serving to the spiritual awakening of the soul. So the tower here can be something spiritual, or like this first blast from the twin flame energy. It can be like maybe there is like also a compensation for something. Wow. So maybe it's like the twin flame separation. It can be. Okay. It's like, and you know, there is also this maybe really spiritual guidance, maybe, okay, for some of you. But again, even we have this twin flame card, for some of you this is gonna play out in also like another maybe life area. So we need to make it broad, because this is a general reading. So wow, June is very exciting, Capricorn. Okay. So if you already go through a twin flame journey, June can be very important. Let's check out July now. Okay, let's find out our tarot card first. So wow, Capricorn. July. Four of Cups. Now you try to seek your emotional stability. It feels like, you know, don't want to do anything now. Like, okay, like this is also like a emotional recovery. Emotional recovery. You try to keep your energy in balance, carefully handling situation. We have also the concern with sexual matters. Also, some take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. You do not want to make a wrong decision there, but successfully overcoming a problem. So July is like a month in which the 4 is balanced, as we have the grasshopper there. Okay, I want balance from life. There can be still maybe there can be still this intimate tension maybe with a person. And you are actually simply looking like this. Four of Cups, to me, it's the bodhisattva energy. You sit under a tree and try to actually maintain your emotional balance. But this card is actually a luxury in other decks, like having that emotional stability in life. But in this decks, in the Rider-Waite decks, it's more of like a boredom decks. Here I think there is something in between. Something feels suspended for you. It cannot go back, but it cannot progress. So it's like you stabilize yourself. your July is, you are more focused on the people in your past, and maybe this also the late June energy. So you are actually looking at the past, the emotional fulfillment. Okay, I have been through this and that. There is this trying to progress the experience. This is very important because the way that you emotionally progress your life will also reflect in other areas. So it is very important for you to take advantage of these energies. Something can be felt there, but also something maybe feel like dry. There can be this feeling of, okay, I know now. Actually, Four of Cups is very to be in the now energy, not necessarily know where to go or what to do, like to begin to fulfill yourself in the emotional level, but actually, you know, trying to stabilizing yourself with what you go through, internalizing it. It's a Zen moment. Actually, in a way, it's a Zen moment. Not necessarily a time for maybe new social contracts, but there can be new social contracts like opening to you. Though it's like, you know, you are like, okay, I don't know what is gonna be with the features. So you are like already maybe treasuring people who are already in your life, feeling gratitude that you have them. Maybe later there is going to be this doorway to a new exciting social life, new friendships, so they can actually come. But if a person comes, there can be also this new people, there can be some intimate tension, so it may feel a bit unsettling for you, but you are here like not necessarily observe other people around you. You are already within yourself. You are not like a no to new things, but also not yes to them. So you try to just understand what you need from life. And of course, your insights that can provide great energy. Let's get the spirit animal card now. I will get you 2 animal spirit. You may need that. I'm very happy that these decks arrived now and showed up in your reading. I was really waiting them. Oh, you see cats, independence. It's like, I was saying not open to new things, you know, but also not saying no. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Exactly. Life supports you in every way. The independent energy. Keep it definitely. It's okay. It's okay. So it's gonna be really. I love this cat independent energy. And also the tower actually sets you free. And it's good to find 4 of Cups after tower-like experiences. Now let's check August. Wow, we have come to the 8th month. So the August. What a year. And also like number 7. Number 7s are always self-mastery. Number 7 is individuality in tarot, your individual self. You unlock the parts of yourself. It's a lunar card, a lone wolf card. So here we have the King of Cups. So your second king appears. Okay, then what this King of Cups now is offering to you. Let's have a look at this tea leaf cards. Okay. You are on the road to success. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Wow. Getting together with friends. You see, you after this independence, August is like now that social life is opening up and successful outcome to your problems, good developments. In a short time, you have your, like you get up And there are some new plans here, social interactions, and you will be in the spirit of the King of Cups there. So then you are actually, that Four of Cups has really did good things on you. You are protecting your emotional like ground, like you are the one who have that ground. But King of Cups also, that can be that friend energy or a person that you are really enjoy being with, talking to, and there is a several social gatherings in August. You can be their center of attention, so it can be the King of Cups, but you're gonna really enjoy in that social limelight. Of course, among these people, there can be, if love is not around this time in your life, there can be new love interests. Well, yeah, you may get to know new people. The twin flame energy can still continue, okay? But this is a different journey, okay? You may still see people, even you have that journey as well, but to grow, okay? To grow with life. Because twin flame energy is, for me, is more than just the love concept. It is a more, to me, it feels actually always a more spiritual energy. So here, of course, it may also work very different. This can be also, well, it can be also, actually, I forget to tell, like you go through this, let's say, that clash with the Tower energy, like basically you meet with your twin flame in a time of like disruption. So the way that you maybe meet with them can be really challenging. So June is really, June gonna be really interesting, and July is like you try to get back to yourself. So there is going to be yes, like relationships can come throughout August, but your conditions are improving there, and there is a successful outcome. Like there is this balance of like social life freedom, love and freedom. Also, you are there a bit able to relate with loved ones around you with greater ease. Something becomes like more elegant in your life, like affectionate. This is not like overdoing things. It's like you just pick the right symbols for things. Like there is this right measure you find. Here you are okay, and you also like you can be also like a peacemaker between people, and there is this service giving energy as well. Some compromises maybe you achieve with people, and you accomplish more through negotiation than through conflict. So this Five of Swords energy, like completely this April energy disappears over you. Here okay, I find it good, so I don't need any oracle card in this, but I want to see now the September. I can still use from the another animal spirit energy, but let's see. Okay, so the September energy for Capricorn, Nine of Pentacles, reaping your rewards. Wow. Nine of Pentacles. This is the result of your work. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, that you have progressed in March. You reap the rewards in September. Yes. Okay, so let's see that Nine of Pentacles. In need of help, assistance, and guidance, persevere and you will overcome problems. We have money will be coming to you. There you go, with the Pentacle energy. Though you are indecisive in some matter, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. This is, I don't take this card as a negative card. Actually, it's that feeling of a bit relaxation. Okay, just letting it to like roll baby roll kind of thing. Okay, So it's I feel you have like showed enough perseverance. But Nine of Pentacles, this help, assistance, and again guidance energy, something may feel you know, if in even a little tension, okay, don't refrain from asking help from your loved ones or from people who can really like give you the hand card is there more of like they're gonna help you with like the technique or some kind of a technical information there. But I think in September you are coming to realize that you say to yourself, this has been like an adventure, and every adventure, of course, not every adventure is like a success story. It is just can be a full experience. But here, the adventure you have been through has worked out for you. Okay, in September, this is how you may be feeling. But actually, that experience, achievement that or success is the result. It's not the aim, like the result of that experience. So at least from a particular fulfillment sense, a worldly sense, the project you have started or what you have been trying to accomplish throughout March, here I think you get a really they come to yield their full fruit there. Of course, now enjoy yourself actually to have those blessings, and allow others to give you maybe a hand to reap the rewards even. Acknowledge them, also allow them to validate your ability there. I think there is this, you have something here also, like you got to use very safe, I do feel. And also you are like earning the benefits of that material world. So there is this feeling of not only accomplishment, I think, but there is also that feeling of fulfillment. And this is also going beyond you. So it also extends itself to the others, I do feel. So there is definitely September comes with achievement, success, and happiness. This rumbling energy with the wheel, I feel like you don't have to show a great worry now. By the way, this can be definitely the legal situation. Maybe a money will come also to you. We have also in August, we have also the money card here. September again, money energy. This legal situation, like, by the way, this March, like you tried something, it didn't come out, but if you continue to persevere, like something comes to you because it simply meant to come to you, okay? If you have been going through all that now difficult time, especially with this January, February, March energy, this is not only improvement, but improvement in life, like dramatic way, I would say. Okay, you have pretty much good reasons to feel proud of everything you accomplished, okay? This can be also some Capricorns may move house. Again, the windfall energy in August, September, windfall energy. And this is really gonna make you to stand up on your 2 feet there. You can support yourself, you can support others, but also you don't have to rely on financially maybe others. But you are also able to assist other people who are also just starting out. I mean, okay, so if there is some kind of a family set up there, let's check October. Now, what we are finding in October. you have only major arcana card, Tower. Let's see what we gonna find now. October comes with the Ace of Wands. Now you had the new beginning. Let's get the tea leaf card, but let me get some water first. Oh, there you go. So we have the pay attention to your work, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. We have, oh, spiritual guidance and protection from harm, and time to go out, have fun. Exactly, with this, after the Nine of Pentacles. There is a here, the Ace of Wands is like, something will add up to another thing. So the amount of responsibility for you in terms of undertaking a task can grow, but there is absolutely, there can be also some bureaucratic or practical initiation of a situation that you got to initiate it. But pay attention in terms of work. There is this torch and the angel. See how you have like spiritual guidance, spiritual development, protection from harm, and like what you have all been going through, and this twin flame energy here, actually this June, what you come to realize is now becoming that wisdom for you. Okay, the knowledge becomes wisdom in October, and again, time to go out. You will be also celebrating, I think, something that August, September, October, this is really, I mean, the best 3 months, okay, if we divide the months in 4 quarters, right? The 3 months, the beautiful 3 months that August, September, October, they are very much transformative also in terms of happiness level. But October may invite some high energy that you're gonna see some blocks now really falling away. Like now this is gonna free you completely into newness, I do feel, with the Ace of Wands. You're gonna really feel the great energy of your present time, I mean in October. You may be also like discovering a new source of power there. Maybe with the Ace of Wands, the future may still feel very unknown, but there is this, like, you find the channel, you are finding the right channel there. Something may feel very unexperienced or undirected, but I think that you're gonna catch later some proper attunement in your connections. You are like connecting yourself from one thing to another as you go through your experiences. I want to get one spirit wisdom card, animal wisdom card here with this mini one. So, because you may need a bit a guidance. Okay, so we have Golden Unicorn, Ascension. There you go, spiritual ascension. Awaken to your soul's potential, Ace of Wands. Wow, you're gonna get beyond something. Spiritually, things become attainable as well. The unicorn here is the third eye, okay? And this process, I think, has begun in June. So you may also go through a spiritual awakening here, that Kundalini energy, which can later change your whole world. Believe me, it's gonna change your whole world. So yeah, with the Ascension though, still can be a light-hearted term here. This is not only awakening to your soul's potential, Ace of Wands, but there is this energy that needs to be channeled. This is great. This feels great. Let me get one card in November. And also let's get one card. Okay, so November And I'm going to go get this for December. So November, we are finding the 8 of Wands. Wow, you see the message. We usually see this symbolism in the 9 of Pentacles with the falcon, this trainer, but here they did it in the 8 of Wands. So this one is tamed, it seems, and it brings the news. Okay, so November may feel again there is some fast spin to your excitement. Something is likely to come, maybe from far away. Okay, so you may also expect with the Mercury in Sagittarius some abroad, some different countries, places, geographies. You need to defend yourself. We have period of frustrations, lessons to be learned, chain of events that will affect your life, and we have this world map here somehow, by the way, and also time to get out of a situation. Okay, this is gonna feel first like okay, frustration. Now this may play out, this justice karmic cards. Remember, we had the justice with the coffin here. This is also like a closure. It is like a gateway. 8 of Wands is giving you like a gateway to you. With this now spiritual development, you're gonna benefit this from this a lot, because you're gonna feel you will be like supported with something higher. So like you just feel invincible, they say. Like karma even has no actually playing on you, like you surpass it. Now this time to get out of a situation is a very important card, because you may, in the old you, let's say old version of you, you may choose to stay and actually doing your own karma, creating your own karma. But as you get out of it, this is like awareness you gain. I think this is you predicting something may not serve you in the highest sense, and the defense here is actually getting out from the situation. So 8 of Wands, okay, November is something coming that may feel and we had the lessons. I think you are not getting into that 8 of Wands full culmination, and you got to do it with timing. That's why the coffin, because your coffin is 8 of Wands here, in a way that this is closure. 8 of Wands, closure. It's a 8. It makes full circle. So the chain of events will affect your life. I think this is more about happens if you don't go out. You see? So that November, I think you face with some kind of a karma, but this is like in your hands. You don't want to start a new karma there. It's like you burn off the karma. Yes, this justice, maybe the guidance is like you making you get out of a situation, so you like burn off a karma there. There is going to be like a freshness, and then you can reach the hope there, the Fool. But you first begin with Chariot from the beginning. The Fool is the last step. Okay, the Fool is the last step there. Actually, you are coming back to your hope. And this is like the lightning path. This is literally the torch. Okay, torch lights the way. So in November, there is something in your initiative. It's gonna initiate change as you let yourself go out of a situation. But here, you are sensing that fast movement, rapid change in the situation. As you now gain that broader base of human and the spiritual knowledge and potential. Maybe the human and spiritual knowledge is the falcon carrying the news. Like you get this also, of course, symbolically, metaphorically, or in real. Energy comes to you, so making you like spin, okay? But how you achieve to do that? By stretching yourself, not becoming rigid, but flexible, mobile. Okay? Mercury in Sagittarius, it's the change card. And also we are in some kind of a conversation in ourselves. And it is the energy of a form, of a higher form, hope of a higher hope. And like thanks to your perception, you raise that consciousness. Eight of Wands also, you see the falcon comes, that be wild energy comes, you raise the consciousness, you tame a part of yourself. So maybe November is like altering a goal for you and conviction. Because if you arrive at this point, you are not maybe, okay, you are spiritually transformed here, but as you arrive this point, you are in a time of major movement, I think, to a higher level. And you are very much able to put words to feelings you have had, things that you comprehend but cannot express now comes out of your life. I think there is more of like a clear direction of your life. It's like the clear direction of your life were all the time, let's say, floating just below the surface of your conscious mind. Now it comes up. So I think that clear direction rises to surface, and this is actually time to get out of a situation. In the old you would maybe normally stay there. Okay, November is like a gateway, okay? Remember, November is a gateway. And this is, I think, the justice. This is the choice and the initiative here. Natural endings about this Eight of Wands, because it's effortless action. It's natural ending. Okay, so so I think justice also number 8. So here it plays out here. Definitely. Let's check the December and make our closure. So we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, now you're still moving away from a situation, but there are some maybe pieces of it following. But that's okay. Your Nine of Swords is not a scary one. I think this one happens when you leave that from 8 to 9. It's a good job. Now it's like you are trying to find the you make the movement. Now you will put it into, this is a Gemini card, like you got to put it into a particular information there. Let's see your if you have any struggle. Success assured with good plans and hard work. We have the good luck. Your luck is definitely with you here. News is on the way. And it's like, well, like overly stimulated with the amount of news maybe. Look at also the birds there. To me, I sometimes think if the creator has been influenced from the film of Alfred Hitchcock, Birds, with this tippy heron, I guess. The grandmother of Dakota Johnson, right? It's like the bird symbolism. Like I feel maybe it's like something may feel overly stimulating actually, and then double time unicorn. There you go, Capricorn. Use your intuition to make the beneficial changes. Yes, you're gonna use it more often, I think. Come on, this is really a good symbology. December is like the intuitive understanding of your situation will turn out to be like how you gonna actually use your mental faculties in a situation, mental fortitude. You're gonna get the news, like something will make itself known. The good luck here is like you will be lucky enough, again, this keeping yourself far away here. November, December is like in the 2023, it's like you will be jumping from portal to portal. It's like making the jump and then you are in another dimension. So the let's say the what is been chasing you, like, okay, where they are. It reminded me the TV series Battlestar Galactica, that I'm a big fan. I was also a big fan. I think I was watching it in 2005, 2006. The Battlestar Galactica. It's like they were like making this jump, and that's you know, this cyborgs chasing them, like they disappear. Like you make here like those jumps, like you are in the new portals. So I think 2 9s. By the end of the year, Capricorn, you're gonna really look back and you're gonna really feel very good, because you're gonna, I feel like, you know, have this feeling of gratitude. I wish, you're gonna say like, I'm very happy that I didn't make those choices, and it's like paths have been opened up in the past, shifted my direction, and it's like you find yourself not wanting the things you actually used to want. And this twin flame energy is very strong here, and this is starting that spiritual maybe awakening, or that great understanding in your circumstances. Let's get one to your nine of swords. Let me get one wild offerings oracle for the 9 of swords. Okay, I will get this one. So we have the calmness. The inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind. May your peaceful calm take over. Okay, so here I think you're gonna make that necessary jump, like quite the situation. You are making those jumps, like that strategical moves, I think. And once you decide, because this is, in your reading, there is an extreme level of it's not a good word, but not extreme. I mean, there is this very important movements. I mean, like you are maybe like this again, that nomadic energy, that mobile energy. Definitely this mobility will help you throughout 2022. I feel like, you know, just being in like this, in similar place and corner, and in that way you can miss the opportunities, but there is constantly that jumps and shifts, which is actually bringing also that prosperity, also the abundance that we had here. The card is coming you in this August and September. You're gonna be well prepared for the 2023, I do feel. So and yeah, then it's like in the new port, as you like go through that portal, you're gonna actually come to what you are hoping. But for become the fool first, you got to go through the Chariot and the Justice. So that was a really sweet reading. Thank you so much, Capricorn. We will continue to read. You can check these series for your other astrological associations as well. They will be that whole year. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you think this reading in the private form, with also a complimentary whole oracle reading, you can find the information at the description box below. Thank you so much. Please take good care. Ciao for now.